everybody, it's Butch Stearns, and I'm with Ken Boyce from Underwriters Laboratories. Hi, Ken, how are you?
Hi, good, Butch. How are you?
What's your title with UL?
I'm the Principal Engineer Manager for Energy Technologies.
And what's your role? What do you do?
I lead up our team of technical experts who deal with codes and standards related to energy technologies in general, and specifically renewable energy technologies.
So how long you been involved with the NFPA?
For about 15 years. Great experience, wonderful opportunity to play a part in the safety system.
Let's talk specifically about the National Electrical Code. What are the key articles in this current NEC for you?
Ooh, that's a tough one. At UL, we do so many different things in a broad scope of activities that touch really everything front to back in the NEC. I'm personally a member of Code Panel 1, which deals with a lot of the general provisions that really impact the entire code. And so really, as I think of the code, I think about cover to cover pretty much. It's a great document, requires a lot of effort to keep it up to date, but really we have to think about it cover to cover.
Let's get a little granular and talk about one specific issue in the NEC right now, or something what's top of mind for you in the NEC right now?
Oh, it's a great question. In my role dealing with renewable energy technologies, we do so much in solar and wind, electric vehicles, and there's really a tremendous amount of activity going on right now in the NEC cycle to deal with those types of issues. And there's some great work that's been done in the wind area, which I'm really excited about. There's been a lot of effort put in to deal with enhancements to photovoltaic systems, and a ton of work done in the electric vehicle charging area. So those are areas that I know will have a big impact going forward.
In the history of the NEC, looking back and now coming to today, can you talk about how the code has made things easier or more difficult, or helped you in the evolution of the NEC?
Really, it's such a phenomenal document. I did some research about 2 years ago as we looked at low voltage DC systems coming back, and I went back to edition of the National Electrical Code from the 1800s, and there was content there about DC circuits that really is getting new relevance again now. It's been refreshed, the technologies are different, but it's really amazing how so long ago the people who worked on the code had that right. You know, they knew that there were issues there they had to be dealt with, and I think it's really a testimony to how the document has grown and evolved to deal with all the different things that happen in our world around us. So it's really fascinating.
Talk a little bit more about, you're on the technical committee?
I am. Code Making Panel 1.
Yeah.
Great group of individuals, very committed to the code process, to thinking about things in the right way, a very fair process, open-minded. We make a lot of changes where they're justified and where they're needed. So it's really a privilege to be part of that panel.
Give us the one minute elevator pitch, if you will, the main changes for adoption in this latest NEC code.
Well, I guess I would say the main thing that I'm thinking about, again, is that the wind developments. There's a lot of good work that's been done to expand the requirements to drive safety of wind turbine systems, and that's really important going forward. We have so many of these systems going in, and we really need to make sure they're safe, and I think the code is really going to do a better job of making that happen.
Thanks, Ken.
All right,
Thanks
thank
for your
you.
time.